Hey y'all, check it out. Here I am in the heart of deep East Texas. It's hot. It's really hot right now. It's the 1st of August and it's kind of the dog days of the summer where I don't do a whole lot of gardening. I step out in the garden 5 minutes, I'm soaking wet, red, and breathing hard. And that's not something you want to take videos of. So I've been beating the heat, staying inside, sitting in front of my box fan, drinking some cold Schnapple, and watching YouTube videos on my iPad. And been watching some new ones, and one of my new favorite YouTube content creators is a lady whose channel is called The New Orleans Gardener, and her name is Linda. And she has started this new little thing that I think is really cool. Every week she has a quick little video where she shouts out to a few of her subscribers and some of her favorite video channels, and tells people what they're like, and encourages them to go check them out. So I thought that'd be a really good idea for me. I have been watching a lot of gardening videos here recently, and a lot of other kind of videos too, and I found some good ones. And then I also have some tried and true favorites that I'd like to share with you right now. First off, of course, the New Orleans Gardener, Linda. She is a great lady, very classy, very wise. She talks about her garden, but she also talks a lot about her family and her family's history, and she also lives in New Orleans, so she has, you know, some New Orleans color to throw in. She's also an awesome singer, so I really encourage you right off the bat, if you don't know her already, go check out the New Orleans Gardener. And next on my list, oh, this is a really good one, the Big Pond Farm. Now this is a young couple. They have 3 small children, and I found them as part of the Great American Farm Tour, the Justin Rhodes Farm Tour. They're friends of theirs that live over in Florida, and Justin went and took the family and met them down there. Now they live in a yurt on a piece of property that has a great big pond, and he is, along with his wife, are working out a farmer's market a garden operation. And he is a very motivated guy. He spent a lot of time in the fitness industry. The guy is just healthy. He's just jacked like crazy. And he's got a very nice wife, very pretty. They have 3 beautiful kids, and he puts those little kids to work. I mean, they have a lot of fun there, and they're all involved in the video making, and he's really funny. He's got a great sense of humor, and he's very earnest. He's trying hard, and you should go check him out. It's Big Pond Farm. And if you subscribe to him, or if you go check it out, make sure you tell him that Tim Hogle, Simple Tim, sent you. Okay, and the next one I'd like to tell you about is Coghill Farm. Now this is a little bigger channel. It's been around a little longer, I guess. This guy, he's kind of the same situation. He's got a family, a wife, and I think at least 1 child. But he's got set up his little farm. He's got pigs. He's got all kinds of chickens and ducks and goats, and he's a character. I watched one video where he's talking about his love of dance, and he always wanted to be a dancer. The next thing you see, he's up on stage in some recital dancing. It's hilarious. He's just a normal guy. He's got a great Alabama accent, and he's really funny. All his videos are really well made, and they'll make you crack up. And he does his own cool artwork, and his editing's really cool. You should go check out Coghill Farm. And okay, another one that is a really great video maker, and I've met them through Justin Rhodes videos, was a channel called Sow the Land. And they're a young couple, originally from California. Now they live over in North Carolina, and they have a little homestead, brand new. They got a beautiful garden and some chickens. He's pulling around a chicken tractor, but he has great music in his videos. I don't know where he gets it all from, but it's really cool. Not only is his videography, the way he shoots everything really sharp, and editing, the music is great. And he's a real nice guy, real humble, but he's got a lot of wisdom for such a young guy. Okay, check them out. And now this is one that I've been watching for a long time. I started watching her on another channel, and then she got her own channel here just recently. It's called What Vivy Did Next. And Vivy is a lady. She's a semi-retired nurse, and she, for a long time, she was on kind of like in the cast of characters on Sean James Cameron videos. And he's a British guy who has been making videos forever, and one of the coolest people in his videos was the lady a couple spots down on his allotment named Vivy. And I always like to see her little bits in his, well, now she's got her own channel, and she's really smart, she's really organized, she's got a beautiful allotment, and she's just really, she's a nice person. She's helping her elderly aunt and tending this garden and making I think she's a writer now too, so she's making these wonderful videos. They're real simple, but they show her beautiful allotment. She's got great gardening skills, and you should really go check out What Vivy Did Next. And this is, I'm so happy. Now, you've probably already seen her and you know all about her, Claire from Claire's Allotment. She's been around, I think, been making videos for 9-10 years. I mean, she's one of the original gardening video people, and she had recently moved and was making videos for 6-8 months. Well, this morning I saw her new video, her new location, and she has got a lot of work cut out for her in her new place, but it's got a lot of potential, and it's going to be neat. Hey kitty, stop bumping the camera around. The kitty's here helping me with the video. And she's got a new place. It's going to be interesting to see what she does there, and I really suggest you go and check out Claire's Allotment. And probably my all-time favorite, the fellow that really encouraged me. I mean, he doesn't know I exist, but he kind of gave me the impetus to go out and make some of my own videos, because his name is Dave, of Dave's Allotment, and you can barely understand his thick accent. It takes a while to get used to him. He's kind of rough around the edges, but he's got a great sense of humor. He's a musician and an artist and a gardener and a break dancer and a rapper, and he does a little bit of all that in his videos. So you should really check out Dave's Allotment and watch a few videos. You know, not everyone is as good as the rest. You really need to see a few to see what he's all about. So check out Dave's Allotment. Tell him I sent you. Now, the garden nerd. Now, he's kind of like me, a chubby dude, growing a garden, and just wants to show you what he's doing. He's a really nice guy. He's not trying to teach you anything or show you anything crazy. He's just, here's what I'm doing. Check it out. And he's definitely worth checking out. He's called the Garden Nerd. And another one of my favorites is a guy who his channel's called J0. I think his first name is John. He acts like he's just just a goober or something, but he is really a cool, smart, a gentle man. And he looks like a biker who could beat you up, but he more likely cook you dinner and build you a house, you know, because he's just that nice of a guy, and he wants to help everybody, and he has great videos. He does everything, you know, hunting, fishing, gardening. He's got all kinds of livestock, and then he's got some friends and family that pop in and visit and stuff. Really good channel, J00, and you should definitely go check him out. And then last but not least is Patricia and Q. But not least is Patricia and Q. Now, her last name is African, and I can't quite pronounce it, but it's like Cube or something. But it's spelled NQ, Patricia and Q. She is a great YouTube channel to follow. Like clockwork, every Sunday and Wednesday she has a video, and it's a little bit in her garden, showing you what she's doing, what neat things are happening, and then a little bit on a project that she's working on. She does knitting and crochet, and then she makes all different other kind of things. And then there is like a food element. She either has a recipe or a food of the day. She's got a calendar that has like a national holiday for just about every day of the week, and a lot of the time she'll play that up in her video. It's real cute. She's a real nice lady, really easy to listen to. She sounds kind of like an elementary school teacher that you would like to hang out with. You know, she's really, really nice lady. So check out Patricia and Cuba. And so Big Pond Farm, Coghill Farm, New Orleans Gardener, Sow the Land, What Vivy Did Next, Dave's Allotment, Claire's Allotment, The Garden Nerd, J00, and Patricia and Q. So go check those videos out, those channels out when you have some time. And if you like them, tell them that I sent you there, and I'd really appreciate that. Most of these people don't know who I am, and I'm not like doing any kind of exchange with them. I just like their channels, and I think you should give them a try too. And now, for audience participation, I get in a rut, and it's hard to find new channels that I like. Every once in a while, I'll go down the video that I like. I'll go down the comments, and I'll see somebody write a nice comment, and I'll click on their channel and see what they've got. And that's hit and miss sometimes. What I would really like is if you could put down in the comments the name of a channel that you like. It doesn't have to be your favorite one. It doesn't have to be, it's just one that either is the people that make it are kind of clever, either it's funny, or it's real well made, or you just like them, or it's a topic you think that I would like. So if you could put them down in the comments, I'd really appreciate that. And well, I guess that wraps it up. For today. Thanks for clicking on this video. I think I'm going to do this every once in a while. There's lots of people that I like, and I would like you to check them out. So check back with me next time, and until then, I'll see you in the garden.